it's Bunny. Welcome back to this week's vlog. Today it's gonna be a normal study vlog, so if you guys are into that, please tune in. And recently I just feeling very stiff. I have noticed that ever since I came back from Singapore, I barely even worked out. And of course last week I went rock climbing with my friends, and after that I just noticed that I need a lot of stretching because my shoulders, my back, my neck, everything just feels very stiff. I was a very flexible kid. I wasn't really worried about that. So this week I wanted to do something that is related to kind of like stretching. And there's this gym that is very close to my school near Care 4 that I've always seen. I checked out their website and they had one free class and I signed up for it. Yeah, overall this vlog is about just studying and trying to feel less tense, at least align my spine back. Okay, let's go. Recently in Taiwan, or at least my area, Taiyuan, it has been very windy and very rainy. So I've been spending a lot of the time in my dorm or in the library or at a coffee shop. But today it was a beautiful day outside, it was sunny, so I just decided to sit on a bench in my campus and just study outside. So currently I am working on an extra assignment. Last week we had a quiz and the teacher gave us some extra assignments so we can get more points for that quiz. So I stayed here for an hour and a half finishing this assignment and just reviewing this week's lesson. And by that time it was around 5 and the sun was setting and it was starting to get windy and cold, and that's when I moved the study process to the library. In the library I found this really nice corner right in front of the window where you could see the sunset. It was just very peaceful. It was really nice, kind of soaking in that sunshine, I guess. Yeah, so here I was just catching up with some of my coding homeworks. To be honest, coding is the class that I'm struggling the most right now, so I definitely need more time focusing on this class. Yeah, so I just stayed in the library until 7 or 8. Okay, so this is the air yoga class that I was telling you guys about. It's called Easy Dawn Gym. Even though everything was in Chinese, I was able to follow her along. And this girl who is standing beside me with a gray shirt, apparently she goes to my university and she helped me translate the little details that the instructor was telling us. Yeah, overall the class was hard. It was not easy. I underestimated air yoga. The same way that I underestimated rock climbing, I underestimated air yoga. You definitely need to be fully clothed because if that scarf thing pulling on your skin, on your bare skin, that shit hurts so much. I kind of regret wearing shorts because when we were doing exercises that involved around the thigh, that scarf was pinching my skin and it was so painful. A lot of the exercise requires a lot of balance, and I didn't realize how bad my balance was. I always thought that it was okay, but obviously not. I mean, compared to the other girls in the video, you can see that I was definitely struggling. Okay, this specific exercise took it out of me. I definitely did not expect this exercise. You have to tie your hand in your back and just sit down. All the other girls were like able to sit down, but I was struggling hard. Like, look at this girl, she was able to sit on her butt and I am just in a zone trying to convince myself to go even down, but I just couldn't. Okay, you're about to see what the move was in the next video. Here's the thing, it looks simple, but after you try like the second and the third move, even the simplest move looks really hard, especially in this moment. I felt sorry for myself, I felt sorry for the person who did it because it looked painful. Okay, all we have to do was hang from the scarf upside down with our legs, you know, grabbing onto this. As you can see, I am a tall person, so my head just hit the ground. All the other girls were able to kind of hang from the scarf, but my head was definitely touching the ground. And after that, the exercise were a little bit tense. It mostly was about leg stretching. Took it out of me. Here you can see the instructor coming to me to help me do the stretching in the correct position. And you could actually see my leg shaking because of how hard it was. But overall, I had a very good time. By the end of it, I felt like I was drunk, like I was high and tired. I'm tired. On this particular day, I just really wanted to get dolled up. Usually I don't wear any makeup to class, but I don't know, on this day I just felt like wearing it to make myself feel better. And of course I went to my classes, and after class I stayed at the student lounge studying till dinner time. And after dinner, I hopped on a call with my best friend Bodoo. He studies in London. Sometimes we study together on Discord. Here I was just catching up with a little bit of work, and then I continue on studying. And that is the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!